All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Welcome to a Crypto Frog stream. All by myself. Don't wanna be. Alright, it seems the volume's coming through loud and clear. Let me just tweet this out. Been away for a while. FTX up a creek without a paddle. Myself. I forgot how to even share the link. It's been a while. But I'm back. Goddamn right. So yeah. Let me leave a comment. Make sure the I'll pull the live chat. All by myself, I don't wanna be all with my moves by myself. Sad thing is now he probably can't get those rhinoplastied off like he was probably planning on doing. Just when intro bangers, when I'm off this fucking shitty laptop. Anyhow, let me get the thumbs up for the algo, and subscribe. Welcome to another edition of Crypto Fucking Frog in the area. I think we're coming through loud and clear. Give me a yes. Give me a yes or a no. Become a subscriber. Help us out. So, link in the video description below. Don't say I didn't tell you so. My stream from 9 months ago. FTX Sam Bankman fried egg. Don't buy the Mr. Nice Guy act. Said it. Nailed on. 9 months ago. 9 months later, transport to 9 months later, and what do you see happen? Fucking implosion. Now, I probably don't need to remind you what's been going on, but yeah, FTX imploded, and Solana is down, probably terminal at this point. Under $20, people getting liquidated left, right, and center. FTT, which is the FTX token, got absolutely ragged over. Oh fuck! I didn't. I'll just look at the. Just think he had all those billions. He could have just sold up and left FTX. And it's funny when the Almeida lady who looks like she's about 12, it's probably probably a good sign, probably not to leave your crypto in an exchange run by a 12-year-old girl, that she said to CZ of Binance, more on him later, how they would take all their FTT token for $22. Now it's under $5, down 74.3%. It does have rather the overtones of a Terra Luna style situation. Yeah, BitBoy, Monero Dinero saying in the live chat that pretty sure BitBoy has deluded himself to think that he is the reason, he is the man who brought down FTX. When it is probably just people playing fast and loose and extreme leverage to the tits gambling. Which has been the downfall of many people in the crypto space. But this has been pretty much the most devastating. And I don't believe we have yet to have seen the worst of it. I think the worst of it is still yet to come. We don't know which entities have been exposed, had big exposure to FTX. Now, apparently, CZ, the archenemy of Fried Egg, said, look, I'll give you a non-binding LOI, a letter of intent, non-binding. But I don't think he really wants to buy FTX. I think he said, okay, I'll agree to that. But then, I've got 22 people watching. Must have missed the old Crypto Frog streams. Yes, sir. And maybe SBF was like, I think the story was he was running around to a load of venture firms in like California with all these soy boy buddies, all his Biden bros. And they're like, fuck you, we're not giving you any of this fucking money for your fucking dead ass exchange. Now, I must say, apologies to anyone listening if you had any money caught up in FTX. I've been victim of exchanges running away or going insolvent or just disappearing one day off the internet and losing Bitcoin and shit like that. It sucks. My apologies go out to you. Hopefully you learn from this lesson. The markets will rumble on. Crypto will still be around. Hopefully you can make it all back. But hopefully you can also learn a lesson that don't leave retarded amounts of money on centralized exchanges. And I include Bitcoin in that, Binance in that. If you have 20 Bitcoin, the whole premise of crypto is you want to be outside of this manic, crazy economic fucking sphere that's built around ourselves and have custody over your own assets. But you don't have custody over your own assets if it's on FTX, and particularly not now. Follow me on Twitter, CryptoFrog202. So all talk on Twitter is all about the, as you would imagine, is on, fucking hell, I haven't even got a mouse. How ridiculous is this? Yeah, and as BTC Charlie points out, some people have been very highly affected by it, lost their life savings, a la Celsius, a la Voyager, a la Three Arrows Capital, a la Terra Luna. It just goes on and on and on. But hopefully, I mean, crypto kind of goes through cycles like this where it's like intense period of just absolute chaos. Then it quiets down for a bit. Hopefully this is the last nail in this cycle and we can just calm down a bit. The markets will figure it out. I think, no financial advice, I think the markets are going to be highly volatile for the next week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 1 month. As the cards fall where they may. But you'd think that, you know, that I never really tagged Sam Bankman-Fried Egg as a particularly smart guy. I never gave him that much credit. He always came across as a bit of a guy who got lucky or had rich parents, and I didn't buy his old arbitrage story about how he got his start. He was number 2 donator to Sleepy Joe, so that kind of shows a significant lack of intelligence on his behalf. But you'd think they'd learn, considering everything that's happened over the past. BitBoy is trending on Twitter. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. BitBoy is trending more than... Or he has slightly... he has more tweets about BitBoy than FTX US. And only slightly less than Sam Bankman. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. Bankman should have been the first hint. I think maybe like these guys are just so like used to insane risk that like they would literally put, if they had like $1,000 left, they'd put $1,000 on like number 32 at roulette. That's how like out of whack everything got. So hopefully this kind of acts like a springboard back into reality, jolts everyone back into reality. So they just have so much money, and he was plundering DeFi protocols and all that shit. He wanted to bring in all this regulation, so fuck him. He can fucking suck a dick. I'm glad that he's not a billionaire anymore. I hope his legal bills rack up and he's back living in his mum and dad's basement. There, I said it. So yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we've got liquidity issues. That seems to have been the common excuse. Liquidity issues, because they pulled the FTX withdrawals. It's just like, yeah, liquidity issues. Like, you mean like Lehman Brothers had liquidity issues? Fucking hell. Yeah, we had liquidity issues. It was not. If we say liquidity issues, like, most people in crypto are so retarded they won't understand what liquidity issues means. So I think it's basically just like the same that you have with Wall Street. That it's like the fractional reserve, kind of like, you know, it's just like crypto derivatives leveraged to the tits, 500x, blah de blah. And then it all boiled over when CZ said, look, I don't want to touch your FTT token. Apparently some report came out and he's like, no, I'm just going to sell it on the open market. And basically that was the collateral for all of the loans that FTX had taken out to gamble with. Imagine taking like $18 billion. Just be like, yeah, I'd like to borrow $18 billion so I can leverage poker / baccarat it up to the tits, but in crypto, the most highly volatile form of investing in the entire world. Fucking what a retard. So then that's triggered like a, much as you see with these, it's kind of like a bank run. You see like these people flocking for the hills, mass redemptions. Their reserves were getting squeezed, and then they pulled the old Celsius. I don't know whether they actually emailed their customers being like at least Celsius had the good grace, if you can say that, to email and be like, yeah, withdrawals are cancelled, bro. Sorry. I know you had your eye on that house in the south of France, but sorry, withdrawals are cancelled, bro. Yeah, but so they get squeezed. They got no liquidity. We've got liquidity issues. So they got no liquidity. People can't redeem their shit, so they think, fuck it, we're going to close the withdrawals. Basically, sounds to me like they're insolvent. And so CZ, I think it's just like a time wasting measure. I don't think he wants to buy. I don't think he wants any piece of FTX. Plus, we don't know the inside scoop. I don't think we're going to find out the inside scoop of what's been going on at FTX for quite some time. I think for all the dirty laundry to be aired, it will probably take a number of weeks, if not months, for it to come out, be that in lawsuits or in that. We'll probably get sprinklings of rumors here or there. But I don't think CZ is stupid enough to buy FTX. Why would you just basically but it wasn't like CZ. Some people are like, oh, CZ was the one who caused this. No, CZ wasn't the one fucking going like full bore gambling with other people's money. He was just like, no, this is shady, bro. We're selling those tokens you gave us. So, and plus, yeah, I don't like. I told you, like, as I said 9 months ago, if you're just tuning into the stream, 9 months ago, I said, I don't buy the Mr. Nice Guy act in my stream. FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, don't buy the Mr. Nice Guy act. At all, never, ever. And once again, I was proven correct. You know, when you spend a few years in this game, like, knowledge, it's the school of hard knocks. It just permeates into your pores. And you just have a spidey sense about shit. Now, unless it's like money that is in a kind of hot wallet or whatever, I have absolutely no crypto assets of any significant size at all that's not in my own custody. Fucking Siri was going to start talking to me. Take off slow mode, not enough people. I don't know how the slow mode works, bro. Bullish on all dexes all of a sudden. Enter HFT. Hello Frog, morning. Hello Minkle. Hello Infinite Potentiality. Crypto Scribbles agrees with me about something. Infinite Potentiality. Almeida aimed stonks with users' deposits with leveraged and got wrecked. Yeah, so they were gambling with people's money. So I don't see how you can literally blame CZ for that. Minkle, if it was gangs of London-style reshuffle of management by investors, Sam Bankman-Dangle from balcony kicked off by the board. I know a few people with their entire net worth on FTX, lol. Fucking hell. Yeah, like I say, I must stress, even though I do jest about Sam Bankman, and kind of do hope that he gets hung over at a balcony in... he's even got his location there. It's Bahamas. Track him down. I'm not condoning any kind of violence, but you track him down, say hello, get his autograph. And it's ironic, isn't it, in a way, that Sam Bankman was doing all those interviews with those Ethereum guys, and he was just getting wrecked, and he was like fucking jittery. He looked like he's fucking... he looked worse than Michael J. Fox when I saw him meeting Christopher Lloyd the other day at some fucking Back to the Future reunion. Fucking shaking all over the place. I said at the time, he looked like his anal beads were like fucking on full power or something. But he was like seen as like the savior because he was going around buying up all the defunct centralized custodial things like Voyager and Celsius. He's cleaning up crypto's mess, don't you know? I'm so responsible. What a fucking wanker. To be honest, you know, when I put a tweet out before, I thought it was quite funny in a way. I'm surprised it actually took so long for it to happen. But when it did start to happen, holy fuck, did it happen fast. Yeah. Our mission. FTX is a cryptocurrency exchange built by traders for traders. FTX offers innovative products including industry-first derivatives, options, volatility products, and leveraged tokens. We strive to develop a platform robust enough for professional trading firms and intuitive enough for first-time users. So I said, cryptocurrency, check. Derivatives, check. Volatility products, check. Leverage to the tits tokens, check. Honestly baffling how the wheels ever fell off. That only got 2 likes. It just goes to show most people don't appreciate serious quality comedy. Cute Subic Dream says, waiting for CZ to tweet that they won't be proceeding with the purchase, full capitulation of Black Swan we've been waiting for. Yeah, I think CZ will be making a tweet shortly, just my opinion, that he's saying, yeah, we've taken a look at the numbers and we are saying nada. We are not interested. And SBF, you'll be fed to the fishes in the most business of like terms. So this is a zero hedge. I thought it's quite funny. They have OJ Simpson and that fucking Nicole, whatever her name is, who got murdered allegedly by him, is SBF. So yeah, there was a bit. So when CZ, apparently I was asleep when it bounced. Now I think I woke up because I had loads of stanky ass bids on Chili's. I think I'm taking a break. It's too fucking stressful. I had a load of stank ass bids on Chili's, and I think I had my phone. I normally have my phone on silent when when I'm asleep, but I think I just a sixth spidey sense was like something big's gonna happen when I'm asleep. So I kept my phone on volume, and all of a sudden my phone started going like beep 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 beep. All these fucking stank bits hitting. I'm like, fuck, what's going on? And I logged into my phone, saw that I was still basically break even because I'd layered the thing. It must have been on a bit of a bounce. Then quickly looked at Twitter, saw what had happened, surveyed the wreckage and dumped it, and got out with very little danger. And then I moved all the assets to safety, aka my keys, my coins. Yeah, so it's got some funny thing. Zero Hedge tweeted, so something we're noting more, Binance has the discretion to pull out from the deal at any time. Yeah, no shit. They're not gonna do this deal, no way. Zero Hedge tweeted, next time you hand over your company to your biggest competitor, at least make sure the LOI is not non-binding. Letter of intent, that means LOI. And FTT got absolutely wrecked. Plus, apparently, I was reading as well that because I think you can lock up Solana on some guys getting liquidated, but then I looked somewhere else, and I'm down on subscribers. Fucking pissed me off. You know, I should tell you why I've been away. Like, I just haven't been feeling it. I mean, I've been making YouTube streams since March of 2020. And, Marinero Dinero is saying, oi, more dumpage incoming. Ooh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So, what's Solana sitting at now? 1874, just down 8.3% in the last hour. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Bitcoin getting giga savaged. So, what price are we buying back into Bitcoin then, lads and ladies? I'm saying DCAing in at like between 10 and 11k. Until that time, I ain't playing your games. I ain't catching your knives. No way. But when I say DCAing, I'll be DCAing into alts when Bitcoin is around that price, because no fucking way am I. Bitcoin is boring as shit. I'm probably be DCAing into shit like Polygon, because they're signing fucking agreements up the ass. Won't be buying Solana. Avalanche kind of gone down shit pan. Might buy a Link, even though that treats me like shit. Treats me like a battered wife. No, I'm the battered wife, and the Chainlink's the burly husband who comes home after like 10 pints of beer and beats me up every night. Atom, quite like the look of Atom. I'd buy that if it was like $5. I'd buy Monero if it went below $100. But I've gone off Chili's and Algorand. Chili's and Algorand were both pumping before this shit went down too. I was fucking loving life. Motherfuckers. Got out of my ass. Anyway, that's the main thing. So yeah, Sam Bankman fried in... he's literally fried almost all of his $16 billion fortune. I was reading somewhere that it's under $1 billion now. And he probably is going to have to pay substantial amount of legal fees. Plus, I was reading that what's his name? Tom Brady, that American footballer, had like shit tons of money in FTX too. Oh man! Just when you think, I've got to see what Big Boy is trending for. I got to see what Big Boy is trending for. Hopefully he did an epic like Alex Jones style rant saying that I was the one that brought down the evil empire. Oh my god, there it is. There it is. I would have preferred a video, not gonna lie to you. I took that man's whole career. Come on, how is that not brilliant comedy? Now, I'm not sure whether he's actually... I think he actually does have a sense of irony. But I think that is hilarious. I think I'm actually, even though, you know, I wouldn't say I'd find him... I'd probably go for a beer with Bit Boy though, and would probably have a good laugh. I mean, I can't sit here and say that I would probably see eye to eye on some of his behavior in the past or whatever. But to have a beer with, and just for him to be funny, I reckon it'd be quite... let me put it this way. I'd much prefer to go for a beer with Ben Armstrong, aka Bit Boy, than Sam Bankman-Fried Egg or Ran Neuer, or... I would prefer to go for beers with Lila Halapin, just because, you know, give her a couple of pints, she might be ready for a go, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely prefer to go for a beer with Bit Boy over Ran Neuer or SBF. He's tweeting again. Bit Boy, think back to a few years ago when CZ Binance was able to invest $500 million into Twitter. You know who tried to invest as well but was shot down? That's right, SBF. Elon knew who the good guy was at the time, when only very few people knew the truth about FBF. I think he would have taken Sam Bankman-Fried Egg's money, to be quite frank with you. But he'd probably like, no, you're a Biden bro, get the fuck out of here. To be fair, I warned him, and I know so many people are laughing at this moment. Ha ha, Bit Boy is so dumb. You are pretty dumb, bro, but well done on losing a bit of weight, you know. It's good for your kids and that. You know, don't be obese and that. He thinks SBF cares about him, but he's nobody compared to Sam. Sam's done so much for crypto, way more than Bit Boy. How things change. Well, Bit Boy, you haven't done that much for crypto. Even though I probably would have a beer with you. What people don't understand is this is not even close to over yet. I know ending, and I know the ending, and it's going to be glorious. You know, I actually had someone DMing me saying that he's got some dirt on SBF. I was like, spill it, and he's like, no, it's in the hands of lawyers and shit. But yeah. Minkle reckons Bitcoin's going to 15,431. Dang, I hadn't noticed, but it's been a year since you uploaded. No, it hasn't been a year since I uploaded. It's been about 2 and a bit months. Well, maybe not even that. Maybe like 6 weeks. I just needed a break. It's fucking tiring putting a thumbnail and then connecting the mic to the computer, and that's just fucking time waste. An exclusive truth. Son of a Freemason playing the part of a geek. Just another part of the play in the world stage. Couldn't agree more with you, sir, on that one. Just jealous of the Kimchi Express. CZ filled in Sam Bankman-Fried Egg's guts with that Chinese cement mix. Broken back, insides destroyed. Very good. Was waiting for the SBF stream from you. Thank you very much, AM7. Got to hit the road, frog. Peace out, Minkle. Minkle the Winkle. Let's see what the such BS. Do I really want to tweet that? I want to click on Sam Bankman. Oh, Sam Bankman of FTX gave $50 million for the midterms. Bet he wish he hadn't have given that much now. Imagine how good that 50 million is going to feel when you've got literally nothing. Look at his disgust. Oh, that's probably not him. But he has got the most disgraceful... A, he's ugly. B, his haircut is atrocious. C, he dresses like a fucking tramp. I guess it's... I know everyone's like, oh yeah, if you've got loads of money, you just wear like dress shirt and, you know, pants and a pair of shoes. You don't wear like head to toe Gucci like Crypto Frog or Richard Hart. But he actually does dress like a hobo. And D, his body is just a flabby mess. I didn't realize that was possible if you're a vegan or whatever. Plus his voice makes David Beckham sound like a Broadway stage actor in terms of its David Beckham having a very deep voice. Sam Bankman-Fried has like an even more estrionated vocal cords than David Beckham, who speaks like his balls have been put in a fucking vice. I hate that all these like pseudo-intellectual crypto people have to weigh in. It's so annoying. Like, you don't know anything about anything, Miles Deutscher. You of banter fame, if you can call it that. You know nothing about nothing, Jon Snow. Almeida is their trading wing, of course. Let's see. Yeah, it's all fucking shady. Shadiness is going to continue being shady. But hopefully, yeah, so this is everything that's going wrong. So FTX basically going tits up. Almeida tits up. 3 Arrows Capital tits up. Celsius tits up. Voyager tits up. Terra Luna tits up. Dogon and Martin Shkreli going on up only. Problems with Coinbase. Plus, we don't know how far this contagion might go with FTX in the weeks to come. Fucking hell. And then there's the next one. The next penny that might drop might be fucking Michael Saylor. I'm telling you, if that happens, that's what Pentoshi is here saying. Everyone's focus shifting to the largest risk in the market, Saylor, 100%. I don't know what the liquidation price of Saylor was. Someone said to me it's like 3k, but I'm pretty sure it's more like... Yeah, so here we go. I don't know. No, I can't say this is gospel. So this guy is, I don't know, but he's got a lot of followers. He looks like he knows his stuff. In regards to Michael Saylor, I might as well talk about Michael Saylor. Because I reckon he might be the next penny to drop. And if that penny drops too, right after FTX, shit's gonna get wild. Oh my fucking god. I think we can say hello to four-digit Bitcoin. If that happens, disclaimer, no financial advice. Michael Bloomstrand, if you think borrowing $2.4 billion and raising a new $1 billion in equity capital to finance a $4 billion purchase in Bitcoin was a good idea, then Michael Saylor is your guy. How's it going? Since last Saturday, the loss has grown from 500 million to 1.5 billion. This is what they do. They stack their fucking leverage things like a house of cards. And then when the ball stops on zero, everything fucking comes down. As of the 31st of March, the position was 5.9 billion. Today at 19,000 per Bitcoin. Current price of one Bitcoin currently approaching 18,000. The position is 2.45. So probably, wow, it's probably well over 2.5 billion now. So at just under $14,000, firm equity is zero, offset by hard-earned deferred tax asset for unrealized loss on the idiotic position without the benefit of growing deferred tax asset. Oh my God. It's like, what are you doing? There's going to be like some catastrophic like fucking failures. So imagine like playing Russian roulette, leveraged, fucking borrowing billions of dollars on cryptocurrency. Literally the most volatile financial asset class in the entire world. I mean, there's literally nothing more volatile than cryptocurrency. Name me, well, you might say the fucking stock market at the minute, but generally speaking, if you take out the last 12 months in terms of NASDAQ or whatever, look at the past 5, 6, 7 years of Bitcoin, it's 10 times more volatile than stocks. Curious to see whether this will pan out since FTX has a lot of degen investments everywhere. Yeah, of course. I think the full picture will start to unfold, which is why I'm definitely not touching the markets in any way, shape or form, at least for a week. Got to see where the cards fall. I'm not catching any knives. And as Jubei says, US government, Sleepy Joe is now the largest holder of Bitcoin, bar none. Hunter. I mean, well, how much crack? Just think, he could peel off one Bitcoin a day and have $18,000 worth of crack to smoke. If that doesn't make you feel confident, I don't know what the fuck does. But anyway, I would just say, be careful, trade carefully, don't try and catch knives. Probably wouldn't buy Solana, probably wouldn't buy FTT, could be wrong, who knows. But if Binance does for whatever reason take over FTX, why would they want FTT when essentially it's kind of like a knockoff version of BNB, which is far superior in any case. Solana, if you had Solana NFTs, sucks for you, but also sucks for those of us with Ethereum NFTs. So we're all in the same boat, isn't it? But hope you enjoy the stream. And one more time, I would like to say, all by myself, don't wanna be, you will be by yourself, and you're definitely not getting a piece of that. Thumbs up for the algo, all for that in the workplace. And subscribe, tell your friends. And we are going to make it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we're going to fucking make it. And yes, I will hit my pen on the desk because it's my channel. All right, lads and ladies. Peace out. Stay safe and become a subscriber. $25. Well, proper worth it, isn't it? Peace out.